Good afternoon, everyone. Today is now Wednesday, as we say, what, hump day? Well, not for me. It's just chill day. So, now, mind you, I said with this new page, if you've been following me on my old page, you will see my journey and where I'm at. I said I was going to talk about a different variety of things on this new page, as well as my progress with everything that's been going on with my surgeries and all that stuff. So, first of all, excuse my appearance. I have on no lashes, and obviously, and my eyebrows are not done. I didn't do my edges. I didn't even, spruce my hair up. It's just as is today. Got out the shower. Here I am. I have my eye appointment in the morning. Well, for my lashes. I mean, not my lashes. I'm sorry, for my eyebrow tint and wax in the morning. So I'm just gonna let my eyes breathe today. So I'm natural today, you guys. And basically, I took my lashes off at about 2 this morning. I was up watching TV, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take these lashes off and just put a fresh set on, because I wear strips anyway. I just wear two strips per eye, and I wear different kinds to get that look, and I get so many compliments on them as well. So that's what I'm gonna do with this, because the ones I was wearing, they were kind of old anyway. I kept putting them back on, that type of thing. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna let my eyes just breathe for today, and I'm just gonna be natural. And I was feeling some type of way about even doing a video today, because I have on no lashes and my eyebrows are not done. My edges, nothing. But here I am, all natural. So in my room, well, in our office or whatever, having me a cup of joe in the afternoon. So I want to talk about the week I've had last week. I'm still currently looking for some employment. If it's a work from home job, I'm okay with that. I'm full time. But if I have to be hands-on and go in, then I'm gonna have to be part-time, because although I did get the green light from my cardiologist, I still have to take it one day at a time. My cycle is just now ending. It was horrible as usual, and I came on twice this month, and this month is not yet quite over. Now, if I would have came on today, I would have been okay, because they would have went into the new month. But the fact that I came on last week, Friday, and my cycle is just ending today, it bothers me, because the month is not even over. It's like, when did I get a break? So that's why I am okay with getting a hysterectomy. I am totally fine with that. So I think I told you guys I go for my procedure on the 4th or the 4th, I think, which is my sister's birthday. That's why I remember, because it's my sister's birthday, the 4th. And I have a sister's birthday on April Fool's Day as well. And my brother's birthday is the 31st. So it's the 31st, 1st, and the 4th. It's all birthdays of my siblings. And then, my HTB, his birthday is in April as well. So that's what I've been kind of doing. I've been kind of trying to book us somewhere that we can go for a long extended weekend, because his birthday falls on a Sunday this year. So when I'm done with this video, I do gotta make a couple of calls just to see some pricing, some bookings, and things like that. Mind you, I'm still not employed, okay? So last year this time I was. So I was able to book us somewhere extravagant and all that. May not be like that this year. I have to stay within my budget, because like I said, mind you, I'm not on payroll, but I have faith, and hopefully I will be. So I have to tell y'all what happened, and I'm gonna try not to be long-winded, but you probably want to know. So mind you, I've been doing this firework place for the last 7 years. This year, if I would have went, would have been 8 years. Okay, I've been with this company for 7 years of my life, dedicated. Truthfully, I've been assistant manager for the last 5 years. I was always that go-to person. The first year or two, once I was there, the first year I was there, on the roads. I love fireworks anyway. I grew up on fireworks. My father used to do fireworks, so it's something that I'm passionate about. I love fireworks anyway, so I'm okay with that. So I knew about it, and I learned more knowledge about it, being around them and being, doing what I do. I even learned more about the business of fireworks. There's a lot that goes into that as well. So anyway, I know y'all probably seen me have the t-shirts on, pro fireworks and all that, right? Right, so, okay. Let me just fast forward. I'm in a little bit of a funk, y'all. To be honest. I was backstabbed and thrown under the bus by a person that I considered a friend. I've been knowing this young lady for years. Me and her both started at Pro together, and we were the last two people out of the whole group that was hired. We were still there. She actually was my boss. She was my manager, and I thought she was my friend. There's no way I can be around someone for years and pretend like we're better than there's no way I can be fake. Let me just put that out there. I'm not gonna be around you for year after year, tell you how much I love you, you my girl, what would I do without you, you not going nowhere, you my ace, you my dog. There's no way I'm gonna be fake and be around you for all those years and really say, I shouldn't have allowed you to get close to me. That was my fault, and maybe I shouldn't allow this, I shouldn't allow that. But you did it because you chose to, and obviously you felt comfortable with me to do that, as well as me. You're not the only one who opened up the door and allowed you into my world, around my kids, my grandkids. I've been around your family, your children. I done watched you give birth pretty much. You was pregnant. I done pretty much watched your baby grow up when you had her, all of that. So, I think we was just past the employee, co-manager, manager and assistant manager mode the minute we opened up that door to me, as to telling personal shit and going through personal shit and sharing it with each other and then swearing each other to secrecy. We was past all that. To me, I'm pretty much a good judge of character, I would say. Sometimes I can read it and sometimes I can't. I guess it really is true about a wolf in sheep's clothing. You can be really deceived. And I was. And this young lady, she's young, but to me, I thought she was very mature because, she's like, she could really be my daughter. My daughter is her age, or even I have a daughter her age, It makes me feel like I'm just a fossil, right? But hell, I learned from my kids, you know what I'm saying? They really smart kids, I still learn. They showed me how to work the iPhone, all this kind of stuff. I don't think about this kind of stuff. They do. But anyway, by her being, she's smart young lady, I actually learned a lot from her, and she learned a lot from me. And I'm not book smart, but I'm also not I am at least one of the brightest apples in the bunch. I may not be book smart, the book smartest, but I am a bright apple in a bunch, if that makes sense. I'm not an A student. I'm more of a BC student, which doesn't make me less of a person than an A student. I have street smarts and other things like that because of the way I came up. My upbringing, was street life. We wasn't like, I'm not trying to be funny. We didn't want for anything coming up. I had a good childhood, to be honest. So I really thought it was a tooth fairy. I really thought, it was a real Santa Claus. I thought all of those things. So, because I've never seen anything other. I used to wake up with money under my pillow. My tooth would be gone. I used to wake up, it would be presents under the tree. The milk and cookies would be gone. So I really thought all of those things. And which was fine. Like I said, we didn't want for anything coming up as kids, to be honest. So fast forwarding to now. So yes, I'm hurt, to be honest, because if I was I'd rather you fired me like a woman than fired me through a text message. I've never quit a job through a text message. I've always would call straight up, or I would, matter of fact, I would do it through an email the professional way and resign, or, you know, give a letter, here's my resignation, the proper way. Or if the job I just didn't give it them, I'd just be like, fuck it, I ain't going back. But it's still a better way to do things. I just felt like me and you should have been in a better place for you to fire me versus you sending me a whole autobiography of a text. The text message was about this long, you know, and you could have just said, hey, you know, look, we need to talk. You know, like we done had heart to hearts before, but it's been about the business. We done bumped heads before. You know, we went through our little bullshit, but we'll talk about it and we'll address it and then we'll get over it. At least on my end, so I thought. But when I say, I ain't gonna front. I'm hurt. I'm upset. I'm bothered. I was in tears, not on the phone with her. When I got off the phone with her, I was in tears like a big baby, you know, because I was thrown under the bus. And, you know, betrayal is a motherfucker, you know, to be backstabbed and thrown under the bus by someone you really thought was a friend. And then now they trying to down your work ethic. So you wouldn't have had me around you all these years if I was not doing my job. So now all of a sudden I wasn't doing my job. I was sitting around. I was doing this. So now it's all these negative factors against me. Like I just wasn't shit. That's what hurts. Then another MF go sit there and lie on me and say that I was fired from another location. And that, you know, and I'm like, hold on, I didn't even know this other gentleman. He wasn't even with the company when I was at the other location. I didn't even know you. So why would you tell her you fired me from another location? That's when I went to the other location where I was currently at for the last 5 years. That's a bullshit nasty lie. And one thing about me, people just can't take me because I'm sorry, I'm not a yes person. I'm not gonna just agree with you because you're the boss. I'm very respectful because you are my boss and you are the higher ups. I'm not gonna be ever disrespectful, but I demand respect, just like you gonna demand respect. If I disagree with you, I say it in a nice way. Well, you know, sir, is it okay for me to disagree with that? And they have more respect for me for speaking up than saying, yes, 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 yes. I'm not that person. And a lot of people just can't take that about me. I'm going to tell you the truth, no matter how ugly it is, because I will expect the same in return. And if the people just can't take, I'm sorry, they just can't take my bluntness sometimes. You know, and I never know why I get hated on so much. I don't have, I'm not a flashy person. I'm not a flamboyant person. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. Okay, well, damn, my bad. I didn't know that. Or I'm sorry, I thought that, I thought that was the right way to do it. Okay, let me correct myself. Let me check myself. Okay, thank you for getting me together. I have no problem with that. None of that. But to be just lied on and betrayed and just, thrown under the bus, that shit fucking stings. And it's like, I feel like you just gonna roll over and sleep like a baby at night. And I'm up all night just still thinking about this shit. This shit happened Friday. True enough, today is Wednesday. And this shit still bothering me. I was driving yesterday. I was driving and I was just, maybe it was all meant to happen. So my phone was in the cup holder. I had a fucking bump. The phone flips over and falls into the other seat, the passenger side on the floor. Mind you, I'm already on the freeway. So I'm not me. I don't text and drive. If I'm at a light, fine. I use Siri to call people or try to send texts out through Siri when I'm driving. So the phone did all that, so I couldn't even play my Bluetooth. I couldn't turn my Bluetooth on. So I'm like, hey, Siri. And she wasn't answering because my phone on the floor. Now she responded. Hold on now. She just said, hey. Anyway, but when I was trying to call her yesterday, the Siri lady, my phone was on the floor, so she wasn't responding to just say, hey, play the music or something. So it was all in divine order. So I said, you know what, let me just talk to the, let me just My oldest daughter texting our group chat. She's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Anyway, so you know, so I feel like, okay, well, it was meant for me not to, cause that's the only time I can listen to some music sometimes, you know. So I was like, you know what, and then someone just said, just talk to the Lord, just pray. I'm like, okay. So I said my prayer, my Our Father prayer. Then you go into your talking to the Lord. Sometimes I might just say, hey Lord, you know, why did this happen? But it's what I've been asking myself, and I kind of been asking the Lord, like, Lord, what am I supposed to do? This place has been my life for the last 7 years. I Googled about 4 firework companies, actual real companies. I just called all 4 of them this morning, and none of them are hiring. You know, none of them are hiring. I guess they're pretty much family oriented, and they, you know, just want to say, no, we just keep it strictly in the family. And I'm just like, so now I can't even find a decent firework place that's a real business to go to that'll hire me, because nobody's hiring. No, we're not hiring. Well, y'all bitches working. What you mean? So no, we're not hiring. So I'm thinking either these are just family or family business, maybe small mom and pop places. I don't care. Right now I just wanted something to do for this summer that's gonna drive me some income. I think I'm more so hurt about the way it went down between us. I'm hurt about me not, because you know I get a nice bonus. I make good money when I'm there, and I make good money in tips. All my people have came out and supported me over the years. And every time when they come, they bring people, they send people. So I was making good money. I'm not gonna lie, I made good money. I was getting good tips, and they was spending good. And plus I was giving them my discounts. So everybody was winning. I was winning, they was winning, everybody was happy. And, you know, just now it's a letdown, because they have been supporting me all these years. Well, the last couple of years I've been with this company as buying stuff, especially last year. Everybody really came. The last few years, everybody really been coming through and showing out. People been coming up to me like, hey, I want you to get so-and-so together, get them a nice package together. We gonna spend this, we gonna spend that. So we did so hella good last year, you know. So I went ahead and made a stat on Facebook, letting people know, hey, I appreciate y'all for supporting me over the years, but I won't be there this year. You know, I didn't go into detail, but I did. I put it out there. I said, you know, I was backstabbed I was backstabbed, betrayed, and thrown under the bus by someone I thought I considered a friend, and I did. I mean, me and her went to the fireworks last year. We had a hotel room. We went to Lansdale. We had a good fucking time. Like, we done did stuff way outside of work relations for years now. You know, before I was skeptical about doing that. When she'd reach out and be like, let's do this, let's do that, I'd be like, nah, I'm good, because I just want to keep it, you know, while we working. If it's cool, we can do stuff while we're there, but I wanted to keep it just strictly work. But then we start getting closer, and then the doors just start opening, and then we start doing shit outside of work. And that's how it was, which I enjoyed. And for you to sit there and say, I shouldn't allow you, meaning me, to get this close to me, how can you say that? So you mean to tell me, that's why I say I'm not gonna be fake with somebody for the last 5 fucking years of working side by side, blood, sweat, and tears, and me having your back and you having my back. But it was more so me having her back, but that's another story. And for you to say that's my fault for allowing myself to get close to you, allowing you to get that close to me, and I should have kept it this, that, and the third. Okay, well, you should have kept it that way. Because in the beginning, that's the way I kept it. While we was in the season, we was tight, we was doing our thing. But outside of the season, we didn't hang. We barely even spoke until it was time again. Like we was friends on Facebook, and that's how we pretty much communicated. But as far as any outside texting, we didn't do any of that. you know, we just see, you know, on Facebook, hey, how you doing, that type thing. Then we see what was going on with each other on Facebook. But but now, as the years went on, we start getting tighter. We start talking more, and then we open the door to where, you know, I'm around your kids, I'm around your husband, you're around mine. I mean, this, that, and the third. That's just how it went. So, you know, for you to just try to throw shade just to make yourself look good, and oh, they text me already. Oh, see, to confirm this. See, this is my appointment for my eyelashes in the morning. And I keep saying my eyelashes, my eyebrows. Okay, my kids and their dreams. But anyway, so, you know, I was past all that. When I was working at my other job, I mean, we just did a lot of shit that I would consider a friend would do. And I didn't discriminate because this girl was young, or you like you could be my daughter. Like, I have kids your age, but me and you was hanging. Even my kids was feeling tough, but like, man, you always with her. Like, y'all always together. But now I was just a body in the store for you. I really wasn't there for you, and I wasn't doing my job. Okay, anybody can open. This is what she told me. Anybody can open and close a store, but you really wasn't there. You really wasn't doing this. So now I wasn't doing my job. When every time somebody looked up, I was the only person there in the store by myself, holding it down while you was closing on the house, buying you a new car, going to pick up your kids from the daycare, taking your kids to the daycare, taking your kids to school, taking your kids to the appointments, taking your man here, taking your man there. I mean, you doing all of this. Meanwhile, I'm on the job, holding it down, doing my job and yours at that time because you was not there. But now, I do appreciate you for being there. But you just was a body in the store. Come on now, we passed that. Bitch, you know damn well I was more than just a fucking body in the fucking store. And these same higher ups that you saying that I'm bothering them because I'm asking them when was I coming back. The same higher ups that was telling me I was doing a fucking damn good job because your ass was never in the fucking store. These same higher ups. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I'm hurt. And I'm still bothered. And then, you know, my H2B, that's hubby to be. You know, he asked me what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong. I'm like, nothing really. It's really nothing to talk about. It's really nothing worth talking about. Because, you know, his attitude is fuck it, fuck them, move on, get over it. It's not easy for me, you know. And then he told me I need to stop, you know, befriending people because I'm always hurt. And then when I fall out with somebody, I end up losing my job. And that's facts. But I told her via text, I just was like, you know, I'd rather you just tell them I took a season off than to tell a fucking lie. Because they're going to ask, where the fuck am I? Because when your ass was taking care of your business and doing all the things you wanted to do, guess who? I was the person that was there in the store holding it down, doing my job and then some. They're going to ask, where the fuck am I? Because our customers have been loyal. And not to be tooting my horn, but I brought a lot of business to that place and location over the years. People have came on the strength of me, and then they send people on the strength of me. When they come in, they say, hey, we need to see Kia. Or I say, if I'm not there, ask for her, but only deal with me or her and nobody else. But they will mainly want to deal with me because, like I said, I'm giving them my discount, giving them good deals, and they looking out for me and they throwing me some. So everybody's winning. They happy with their products. I'm happy. I got a nice little tip. And then at the end of the season, I get a good bonus. So I'm going to miss all of that. All of that. You know, I swear I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Because I already said I was going to move differently this year. I already said, like, I was going to have my money better. I could save a little bit better because I don't have to try to get a car this year. I don't have to try to move this year. Like, we already moved. I already got a car. You know, that type of stuff. I was going to save up to just buy me a car because I really can't afford a car note. Give that loan back sitting outside that I really don't want for real. Get that shit back. I could have did all of that being at this firework place. But at least I would have had something already to drive. But now it's just like, I don't know what to do. I've been applying to a couple of little handy andies and they haven't even called back, and I'm just like, damn, am I overqualified? Am I underqualified? Like, what's really good? Because I really don't know. And that's what's puzzling. I'm just like, well, damn, you know. Didn't I put that on here? No, I put the Indeed on here. I think I did. Or did I don't even know if I did. I thought I put it on here. Anyway, but so that's just where I'm at, y'all, with it. And, you know, I mean, Friday, I had woke up to some good news. My unemployment finally paid off. Thank you, God. I was so geeked. They just said they probably was sick of my black ass. They probably was like, you know what, give her money. Let her go on by her life. She can leave us the fuck alone. So they probably was tired of my ass, but honey, they paid me for all of my weeks, and I'm thankful and I'm blessed. So it was enough for me to, you know, do what I need to do, catch up on some things, paid our rent, paid our car, you know, paid my car note. I was behind in that, paid the car note, paid our bills up. So now that I've done that, it definitely put a dent in everything. So I'm kind of just chilling out, buying things. I brought a few more things I've been wanting to get for the house to get that out the way. We got our little grill and all that, and we've been looking at some patio furniture that we're probably going to get this weekend, you know, just to already have it. But as far as spending, I really been on chill mode. I had got my nails and stuff done before I even knew I was getting this money. I didn't even know I was going to be blessed with this money from unemployment. I just woke up and it said early deposit from unemployment, and I was just like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I was just thanking him, just saying thank you, God, and everything. I was just so happy. So I've been pushing back now on spending. The thing I really did was only thing I really brought me majorly was like 2 outfits. I kind of paid a little bit of money because I love Adidas. Anybody that knows me, I love Adidas, but I wear Nike, I Reebok, shoot, you name it, K-Swiss, I wear all of it. But anybody that knows me, I am a true lover of Adidas. Like, that's just I love Adidas, then Nike, then all the rest of the government. I rock Chucks, I rock all that. But Adidas is that's just my shit. I love Adidas. So, I have to, you know, realize I'm still not on the payroll as of yet. So I don't want to just be spending. So I've been falling back on a lot of things, just kind of just getting what I need versus getting what I want, if that makes sense. So that being said, I just been chilling out. Like I said, I did buy me like 2 outfits that I wanted, that I just wanted from Adidas. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. That's the only thing I really did for myself, for real. Like, I've been had this wig before, you know, I got that little money. So hopefully, you know, I can get on somebody's payroll. I'm praying this week or by earlier next week. I've been applying to a couple of handy andies, and I just haven't heard back from anybody, and I just don't understand why. Either am I overqualified? Am I underqualified? So I'm gonna try to sit up here and I'm gonna work on my resume. I need to really update my resume. I just need to change my phone number on it, because every time I upload it, it brings up my old number. So I just need to critique it and just change my phone number on it and things like that. So that's what I'm gonna sit down here and work on. But I just wanted to let y'all know that's what's been going on. So I woke up to some good news Friday. Ended up getting fired from the firework place, so I will not be going. So it's like, I don't know what to do with myself, because for the last 7 years, from April until mid-August, that's been my fucking life. Or even September, that's been my life. Like, and I've enjoyed it. It's been a good ride. It's been a good ride. But it's funny because I don't know if it's the Lord, or if sometimes it's the flesh, or if it's the enemy speaking to me. Because, like, something came to my mind and said, your time has ended there. But I'm thinking that was just the enemy, because I've been feeling some type of way, and maybe I just was ignoring the red flags. Maybe I just was turning a deaf eye and ear to a lot of shit. I have been peeping a lot of shit that she started doing. I have been noticing a lot of shit that has been starting, but I just, because I was team pro, I just ignored it because I love my job and I enjoyed it and I love doing what I do, and I still, you know, not it's been a good run. It was a good company. He was a good man to work for. It's just now that who we have in place running it for him is on some bullshit. Simple as that. The new VP is on some bullshit, and that's who the fuck lied on me. It's already people that's 2 seconds from going up there cussing his ass the fuck out because they know he fucking lied on me. You did not fire me, bro. I didn't even know you. I didn't even know you existed. I didn't even know you. I just looked up and you just came. I didn't even know you when I was at the other location. How you gonna sit there and say you fired me? I didn't even know you. So it's like people that's 2 seconds from cussing his ass the fuck out because they know he fucking lied on me. Like you wasn't even around him. How can you fire me? I didn't even know you. And then this heifer, now all of a sudden I wasn't doing my job, but I feel like this. Like I said, we could have sat down. She could have said her truth. I could speak my truth because there's a lot of shit that you do, so-called manager, that I don't think is professional or manager that a manager should do, like smoking weed with your employees on the clock. That's not something I feel a manager should do. And I'm not going to try to spill the beans because I'm a bitter employee because it's a whole lot I could say. But I was a part of the party too. I don't smoke weed, but I'm just saying, as far as little shit that that a lot of people can really get in trouble for, I was a part of the bullshit too. So I'm not finna incriminate myself because I'm mad at them because I got fired. I could throw shade, but I'm not. Because like I said, I had my hands in the pot too. I was a part of the bullshit too. So I'll be going down with everybody else. But I'm pissed off because you bitches can roll over and go to sleep at night and I'm up like, what the fuck am I finna do? Because I've been really enjoying this ride and now I done called other firework places and nobody's fucking hiring for the season. I've been approached by firework places ever since I've been there. Can you come work for us? Can you come work for us? We'll give you XYZ, even offer me more money. But I was like, no, because I was fucking loyal to this company because I love the owner because he was a good guy, a good man to work for. And he has been good to me and he really helped me out when I needed it outside of outside of the firework. He helped me out when my brother passed. He helped me out a lot when I didn't have it. We had just kind of started back with pro. My brother had passed abruptly and he helped me out a lot. So I will be always eternally grateful to the owner and his company. So what do I look like trying to throw them under the bus because I'm pissed off at this bitch and then this motherfucker, the new vice president, because they didn't, you know, have the conversations behind me. That's not true. So I don't give a fuck. I say it to your face. You know you fucking lying on me. And I say it to your face. That's like me. Let's get everybody together. Let's see who lying on who, because you bitches is lying on me. I don't like being lied on, to be lied on and portrayed and then threw under the fucking bus. That shit stings. That's why I'm pissed off. That's why I'm hurt. I'm human and I'm hurt. So it is what it is. So it's like, Lord, what am I finna do with myself? I'm finna miss out on all this money this year. Like, that shit hurts. I mean, I just wish I could have seen the train wreck before it was coming. I would have prepared myself to where the blow would have been. It would have softened the blow. That's all. I would have had money put up. Even if it would have been like, this would have been my last year with Pro, at least I would have been more prepared. I could have told my customers. I could have told, you know, just instead of everybody being like, where's she at? You know, because this has been my life. So it's like, I don't know. You know, it's like, Lord, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what, you know, God has in store for me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, to be honest. I don't know. This HGB text me saying he almost done working or whatever. I don't know what to do. I just don't. I don't know what direction the Lord want me to go in. I really can't afford to spend no money just leisurely right now, to be honest. Like, I was thinking about getting my hair did. I'm just going to have to really wait on that. I can't spend money foolishly because I don't have anything to fall back on right now. Unless I win a contest or something, that's the only thing I'm hoping for. That'll give me some wiggle room right now. I'm just going to have to just Like I said, fall back, I really been doing good. I haven't really brought anything except stuff for the house, and I really been budgeting and things like that. So I'm gonna cook for Easter, stuff like that. You know, my kids gonna come over and we gonna barbecue and make a ham that my husband had since the holiday or whatever. So I'm gonna make that. It's just taking up too much room in the freezer anyway. So I don't know, like, so if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to ask me any questions. Feel free to just give me your opinion about some things. There's always two sides to a story: mine, hers, and the truth. One thing about me, like I said, I come to you and say, when did you fire me? You know, let's sit down and talk about it. Your apologies goes a long way with me. If like I said, we really could have moved forward together. She could have said how she felt. I could say how I felt. And then we could have said, okay, let's move forward together. With me now, I'm still employed. Let's do things differently together. Instead of you just saying, I'm not going to bring you back because this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit and you know it. And all of a sudden, I'm not doing my job. One thing about me, my work ethic has never been questioned. And I don't appreciate you trying to make yourself look good by saying, oh, now all of a sudden, I'm not doing my job. Anybody in the fucking universe know me, I'm going to do my job. Anybody knows me knows that. I don't care for what I'm doing, I'm going to do my job. And everybody know how I bust my ass for that company. Everybody know that shit. So for y'all to say, now I'm not doing my job, that shit fucking hurt. That's like y'all bitches is lying. And that hurts to be fucking lied on, betrayed, and threw under the fucking bus. And that's what I told her. I said, you threw me under the fucking bus. Because she's a yes man. I'm not a yes man. I'm sorry. I love my job too, but I'm not going to be a yes master. I'm just not. I'm going to give you your respect just like you're going to give me mine. Point blank. And I'm sorry if people just can't take my truth, because I'm going to come to you and talk to you like, look, I don't appreciate that. And I don't even know where I got to where I done ruffled his feathers to where he going to sit there and say he fired me. I don't even know you. You wasn't even with the company when I was over there at the other location. I just looked up and you came out of nowhere. Well, get the fuck on. That's why I emailed his ass. Okay, let me email you because you want some bullshit. So I told him, get your facts together before you come for me. I didn't even know you then. How dare you sit and say you fired me? Gossiping about other employees to another manager, about another manager. What type of manager, what type of shit you on? And it's like people is 2 seconds from cussing his ass the fuck out that know me, that know him. They like, oh, I'll go up there and cuss his ass out for lying on you. I'm like, no, just chill. It's cool. It's people that want to go cuss her ass out, because everybody know you bitches is fucking lying. Everybody know that shit. That know me. Know you bitches is lying. And they know how hard I bust my ass for that company and in that store. But now all of a sudden I don't do shit. I'm just like I ain't shit. Nah. And then you bitches can just roll over and sleep like babies every night, and I'm up wondering, okay, what I'm finna do? You know, I'm sorry, we're not at that point in the life to where I can just be a stay-at-home wife like I would like to be, and my man just taking care of everything. That's not how it is. I like to have my own money, my own income coming in. Right now, I don't have none of that shit. Nothing. You know? So, I'm good with unemployment. They said they just paid me the fuck out. Like, we tired of your ass. Take all your weeks and get the fuck out. So, I'm thankful for that. But right now, it is what it is. So, let me show y'all something right quick. Then I'm going to get off here because, you know, whatever. This is the text that she sent when she fired me. Let's see. We have been texting that day anyway, just like small stuff. So this was Friday at 6:13. And this is the text that she sent me. I don't know if you guys can even see this. You probably didn't. You really can't. But, no, you can't. You can't even see it. Even if I move, let me see. No, you really can't see it. You can't see it for real, but you can't see how long it is. But yeah, so, and I sent the texts to my kids so they can read it. Oh, my package been delivered. Okay, cool. I was waiting on that. It's been delivered. I ordered me a shelving unit for my kitchen, so that's cool. I'm glad it came. So I'm gonna be cooking dinner today. And I'm tired of being in this house. I went to the doctor yesterday just for my refills, my internal doctor. So that's the highlights. I had stopped to get my eyebrows done while I was in the city, but she had like 4 people waiting. I didn't feel like waiting, so I just left. So I'm gonna go to this person out here, a lady I went to before. She just took so long. I mean, I don't have much eyebrows. It shouldn't take that long just to wax and tint my shit. She just took too long. But I'm gonna go to her tomorrow because I don't feel like going away to the city to get my eyebrows or something done. But I'm in the city if I go and get them touched up or something, but I don't feel like that shit for real. So I just go to her in the morning and then that's it. And then I'll come back and put my lashes on. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just tell me what y'all think, you know. I said it's always 2 sides to a story. Is yours, mine, and the truth. But we can all sit down and hear my truth. Because I'm not going to tell you no lie. I have no reason to. It's not benefiting me. It's not paying me. It's not paying my bills to lie. For what? You know, I damn sure ain't finna incriminate myself and lie. You know? The fuck? But anyway, so I'm just really in the stupor about it. For real. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I really don't. Like I said, none of these little handy Andes is even calling me back, and that's what's puzzling. So I don't know what the hell going on. Thought I had Indeed on here already. Guess I didn't. Oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and try to find somewhere. I'm gonna book us somewhere for his birthday, and I can put down a deposit. Hopefully, I can be back on somebody's payroll this week. And then just pay the rest off before his birthday, and that'll be done with. So anyways, y'all have a good day, and that's just where I'm at. That's just my 2 cents. And still trying to get to my weight goal. I haven't worked out this week as of yet, but I will work out for the week is out. I really need to just to release the stress. I need to really work out. I really need to be going hard because I'm stressed the fuck out, and bothered. And then I'm tired of sitting in this house. I mean, I'm a homebody and everything, but I'm bored. I'm just tired of sitting in this house. I'd rather sit outside or something, you know, but the weather's still what it is. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents, and I will chime in probably later on this week just to check in to see what's going on. So y'all have a blessed day. That's just my 2 cents. Peace.